The Mammoth mission.
The Mammoth plant in Iceland is the world's largest direct air capture DRC facility, designed to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere on a large scale. The plant currently captures 36,000 tons of carbon dioxide per year and plans to turn the captured carbon into stone for permanent storage. While expensive, supporters believe this technology is key to fighting climate change and has the potential to lower costs over time. It could also help create sustainable life on other planets like Mars. Despite some criticism that it may distract from reducing fossil fuel use, the author sees it as a necessary solution. The Mammoth plant gives hope in the fight against climate change and shows how technology can improve our environment. All right, folks, let's dive into this story with a dash of my usual enthusiasm and a bit of skepticism thrown in for good measure. Imagine a world where we're not just talking about capturing carbon from the atmosphere, but actually doing it on a scale that could make a real difference. That's what's happening in Iceland with the Mammoth plant, the largest of its kind, designed to suck up planet heating pollution like a giant vacuum. Now I know what you're thinking. Is this just another pipe dream? Well, let me tell you, this isn't just about the tech, it's about the potential. This plant, 10 times bigger than its predecessor, is a step in the right direction. It's like building a massive solar panel for the sky. But instead of generating electricity, it's capturing carbon. And they're not stopping there. They're planning to transport this carbon underground where it'll be turned into stone, permanently locking it away. But here's the thing, folks. We're not just talking about solving climate change here. We're talking about giving our planet a fighting chance. The concentrations of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere reached a record high in 2023. And as the planet continues to heat up, the consequences are devastating. So, while some might say these technologies are expensive and unproven, I say we need to think bigger. We need to think about how we can use these technologies not just to mitigate the effects of climate change, but to actually reverse them. Now, I know some of you might be thinking about the cost. Climeworks hasn't given an exact figure for each ton of carbon removed, but they've hinted it's closer to $1,000 a ton than $100. That's a lot of money, but consider this. Every ton of carbon removed is equivalent to taking around 7,800 gas powered cars off the road for a year. That's a pretty good trade off, if you ask me. And as for the future, Climeworks aims to scale up their plants and bring costs down. By 2030, they hope to be at $300 to $350 a ton, and by 2050, they aim for $100 a ton. That's ambitious, but it's not impossible. Think about it. If we can make space travel affordable and accessible, why not carbon capture? Now, let's talk about Mars. This technology isn't just about saving Earth, it's about preparing for the future. Imagine a Mars colony that isn't just sustainable, but actually helps clean up our home planet. It's not just about survival on Mars, it's about becoming a multi-planetary species that can help heal the Earth. So, while there are critics who say these technologies could distract from cutting fossil fuels, I say we need both. We need to cut our reliance on fossil fuels as fast as possible, but we also need to have tools in our arsenal to deal with the damage that's already been done. And this technology is one of those tools. In conclusion, the Mammoth plan is more than just a tech demo. It's a beacon of hope. It's a reminder that we have the technology to make a difference, and it's up to us to use it. So let's keep pushing the boundaries, folks. Let's keep dreaming big and making those dreams a reality because when it comes to saving our planet, every ton of carbon counts.
Glossary.
Direct air capture, DACI, a technology that directly extracts carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Mammoth, the name of the world's largest direct air capture plant located in Iceland. Climeworks, the company that operates the Mammoth plant. Carbon sequestration, storing captured carbon dioxide permanently underground, usually by turning it into minerals such as stone. Climate change, long term changes in global climate patterns, mainly caused by human activities releasing greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases, gases that absorb and release heat radiation, leading to global warming. Sustainability, meeting current needs without harming the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Fossil fuels, fuels extracted from biological materials formed during geological periods such as coal, oil, and natural gas.